Alright guys, got my GoPro in today. It's the Hero 3 Black Edition. It's 12 megapixels. It's got the Wi-Fi with the remote. It's a pretty nice unit. It was got it on eBay, $319 with free shipping. It's actually on sale on the GoPro site for that price right now, but it looked like a lot of the different auctions and stuff like that were pretty close to that price, like $290, $300. So instead of waiting and getting outbid and dealing with all that, I just did a buy it now for this one for $319, free shipping. So I'm going to open it up and show you what comes with it. I was going to try and get out and ride today with it and test it out, but I ended up getting home from work way too late, so I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm going to have to get us a memory card for it. Actually, I might have one, an extra one somewhere. But yeah, I'm going to open it up and see what we got in there. Alright, so let's open this guy up. See, the easiest way to open this up would be maybe from the bottom here. There's a tab there. Pull that out. Slide this whole thing. Oh, I was hoping that would just slide right off, but it looks like there's more tabs in there somewhere. Oh, okay, I see. On the sides here, there's some sticker tabs. There we go. So now there's a big tape thing here. That'll end up on my socks probably in about 5 minutes. I can take this off now. Take these stickers off. So there it is. There's the camera. It's got the remote with the case on there. I was gonna get the extra battery pack for the back of it, but I didn't end up getting it yet. So I just figured this would work for now. So let's open this up now. Hold on one second. Alright, just got another little guy here. Got to cut through. Pull this down. No, that's not right. Pull this up. Okay. There we go. Little screw tie here in the bottom. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. It's like double tied. What is that release? Oh, I see. It is double tied. Double tied. so that releases the remote. So here's the remote. Oh, cool! It's got a area on the back here for a strap, so should be able to strap that right to my handlebars on the King Quad and the DRZ. Hopefully there's a strap in there. I'm going to assume that there is, but can't always assume. I'll screw that later. So we open this up. Got your instruction manual, looks like. Oh, this is the instruction manual. Big thick guy. This is Japanese or Chinese, whatever. Get this opened up. And what comes on the inside? Have, looks like 2 mounts. That's probably what I'm going to use on my helmet. Looks like pretty easy. Adhesive mount on the back, 3M. They're well, no, one's rounded and one's square. I'll open it up and I'll show you. Just want this thing to tip over. Not sure what this little white thing in here is, but it's a clip of some sort. Not exactly sure what that is. But this one, actually this one looks like it'd be perfect for the helmet. It's like concaved a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, but there's concave to it. It's square. And this one also, no, this one's flat. Okay. That makes more sense. This one's concaved and square. This one's rounded a little bit, and it's perfectly flat. It's not concave like this one. That one's got a little 2 mounts there. How does this thing come off? Let's see. Oh, okay. It's just like sticky pads on the top. Just pull them off. So there's the GoPro in the case. Open this up here. Actually, I don't know. I'll have to read how to open that. This must flip up. I don't know, I'm going to have to figure that out. What else is inside here? Got a couple GoPro stickers. Have the USB cable. Here's some mounting hardware that I'm going to have to figure out exactly how to use. Not exactly sure how that works. Some more mounting hardware. And this looks like the charger cable. This is the sound back. I think the one... Oh, this one... Oh yeah, this one's sealed completely. This one you can't... This one must be the waterproof case. And this one is the one that's not waterproof. That has the holes in the back. Holes in the back make it so the audio is better. I watched a couple videos on the difference between the two, and there's definitely a difference between the one with the holes in the back and the one without the holes on the back. The sound almost sounds muffled with the one that doesn't have the holes in the back. So I'm probably going to end up using this one, but I'm not sure when I'm out on the four-wheeler. I should probably end up going to use this one. just in case. It gets a little messy sometimes, so. And you have the GoPro battery. GoPro on there. Not sure what this little tab is for. Oh, okay, that. Pull it off and see. Whoops. Oh, you got it. Alright guys, I'm back to try and finish my GoPro video. And by the way, I'm a complete idiot. I definitely I screwed up my battery, so I'm going to show you how I screwed up my battery. Some of you guys that have GoPros probably already know how I screwed up my battery. But got it all mounted to my helmet, and actually I've been messing around with how it's mounted. As you saw in my sort of vlog, the microphone on the camera doesn't pick up me talking in my helmet while I'm going at fast speeds, so I'm gonna have to get an external microphone and run it into my helmet so you guys can hear me while I'm on my bike or on my four-wheeler or the snowmobile or whatever. And I was looking at GoPro.com, and they do make a skeleton case for these, which has the opening in the side of it. It's basically this, but it has, your camera goes in like this. This is where your plugs are on this side. They have an opening on the side here where you can plug in. It's a audio jack, and then you have to put, it's a mini USB audio jack, and then you plug in the microphone into that audio jack. And I kind of sucks because the mounts, let me pull out the other mount here, have this 3M tape, and I'm kind of scared to take off this mount where it is right now, because now that I figured that out, I kind of want to put my mount on this side so that is facing out instead of facing in. Because as you can see right now, if I pull this apart, now figured out how to open these up if you guys don't have a GoPro. You pull this that way, and then you just push this up, and it unlocks it, opens up. You can open up the back. I put the case on the back that you can use sound with, and I took this one off, and I was just kind of looking at this. I didn't know how to take it off at first, but I was looking at it, and there's just openings on the back of this, and all you really got to do is you just pop it off, and then you can pop the new one on. You just got to line up the back, just pops on. Just make sure it closes up tight, which it does. Good to go. So open that back up. I like the other one on there. I might have to use this one when I go four-wheeling with the King Quad, just because it does get a little messy at times. But yeah, so there's that. I'll put this back on. Two little notches right there with an opening. Got the bar. Just line up the notches. Snap it right in. Close that up. So I may be getting a skeleton case, but I have seen people drill holes in the side of these to make the extension for a external microphone work, but I don't think I want to do that. On the GoPro site, they were $50, $49.99 for the skeleton case. I haven't looked on eBay for them yet, but after you buy the GoPro, you're going to need to get one of these, which I went and got, a 64GB mini SanDisk, the micro SD card. I got a 64GB. This is just an adapter so you can put it in your computer. But actually, these little things, they're pretty expensive. This one cost me I think it was on sale for 65 bucks. And that's not even a good one. I mean, they come... There's even more expensive ones that are faster for a faster upload rate. But the one that I got just does fine. But I went with the 64 gigabyte just in case. But here's where I made that mistake. I'm an idiot. When I ripped off this tab, it's basically, there's a tab there so you can pull the battery out. And I ripped that tab right off like an idiot. But I can still get it out. It's pretty easy to get out, actually. And there's the battery. So yeah, when you open up your GoPro, you get the battery out and you see the little tab on the front, it looks like it's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be there. And I was thinking about it, I'm like, oh my god, why did I do that? Because other things that I have with batteries, obviously they have that too, so it's kind of like, what the fuck were you doing? What were you thinking? But take your mini USB, or your mini SD disc, and it actually goes upside down. And what you want to do is, when you pull off your side rubber panel that covers all your holes here, there's a little slot upside down this way, and you just push it in until it makes a click noise. Use your nail. There, it clicked in. So now that that's in there, I'm going to put my battery back in, put my back on, and the camera's ready. So now to power it on, just hit the power button. We'll click a couple times. Right now it's in camera mode. I don't know if you can see the camera. And actually I'm going to hold the camera while I do go through this. So as you can see, if you can see it, focus, there you go. See the top corner, that's camera mode. That was to take a bunch of pictures and right in a row, you know, like a 5-picture snap. There's your settings. There's your movie mode, camera mode, and like I said, there's the multiple pictures. But on the side here, you know, you see that button there? If I push that button, that in blue light, when it blinks, that means my Wi-Fi is enabled. I've already synced my GoPro remote to it, so I can turn on my GoPro remote. Comes on. Oh, battery's almost dead. That's kind of surprising, really, because I had it turned off. Maybe I left it on accident. But anyways, it works basically the same way. The display is the same. So just to change my mode, if I wanted to change my mode, go to video, and so camera, alright, we'll go to camera mode. So now that that's in there, I'm going to point it this way, just hit the remote, boom, took a picture with the GoPro. And apparently these are good up to 600 feet, so I'm going to turn this off now. Just hold the button to turn it off, turns off, and I'm going to turn off. The wireless seems to stay on. See how the blue light keeps blinking? Maybe you'll see, so there's a blue light. Just got to push that Wi-Fi button again. Blinks a couple times, turns off. So now my remote is looking for a wireless because I just turned it off. I'm going to hold this, turn the remote off. Alright, so now with the mount, real easy to do. There's 2 tabs here. You just got to push them down. there goes the mount. But yeah, you push in those two tabs, and you push out away from those tabs, and the mount will come right off. But here's the mount. Everything just kind of goes together. It's real easy. I got this really tight, so I'm not going to take it apart. But basically, there's just little slots that you stick the mounts in, and then you tighten it down. So I'm going to put this back on. I like putting it this way. I'm just going to push it in until it snaps. It's good to go. But yeah, the GoPro, it's with my first video, worked out pretty good. Just kind of pissed that it didn't pick up me talking while I was riding. So, like I said, I'm gonna get a external microphone soon. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. If I'm either gonna drill the hole in this case, or if I'm just gonna get the skeleton case. I'm probably just gonna get the skeleton case. I don't want to wreck this case, so I'm gonna get a new case. And another thing too is they come with this white piece. This white piece is to lock in your mount. Let me put you back up here. Get you up off there a little bit. Basically how this works is, since my screw is pointed down, I'm going to want to put this towards that screw, and where this clips in on the back here, where you push these tabs in, there's little slots, little spaces in between. This white piece goes in that space. Let me just put this in here. To lock it in there so it doesn't accidentally slide out. So you push that little rubber grommet in there after it's in there, so that way this can't get pushed and it won't slide out on you. And this is kind of just like a little tassel that goes around your screw, the closest screw that you can put it on. So in case somehow that rubber comes out, which I highly doubt it will, because I mean that goes in pretty tight, it won't fly off or won't go anywhere. It'll still be attached to this screw. So I'm going to put this back together now. If I open up my case. Alright guys, well unfortunately my other camera battery just died, so I'm going to have to finish it with the GoPro itself. I was basically putting the GoPro back in the case. You just stick it in the case. Real simple. Close up your case. And like I was saying before, the connections just slide in together. So, see the slots there? Slide right in. Get it lined up. Take one of your screws, and this goes for all the connections. For this connection, they all just slide together, screw them together, and that's the end of it. So I'll put my screw in. Tighten it down. Oh. I'll have all that mic set up soon, and